What is up, guys? Kevin Cage here with another XRP update. Happy Friday, and we're going to do a quick video, one take uncut, covering some common FUD points and misconceptions for the XRP community, and I hope you enjoy. So, to kick things off, I wanted to go over this briefly. Martin Volk sharing this: 60 days left until Jed McCaleb is out of XRP. I can't wait to stop talking about this and finally put this FUD to bed. Jed balance link, you can see his balance of his remaining XRP that he's selling per the actual contracts. And if he continues on at this rate, and the link is available right here, I did retweet it, you can see his balance in the actual release of the tokens. With even the weekly average, we're looking at about finish up by the very end of August, or more conservatively speaking, at this current rate, we're talking mid-September. So I can't wait until this is all said and done. People will stop being able to write silly articles about keeping XRP's price low forever. That is just such a common FUD point. If you guys have done your research and you actually look at the volume over the XRP ledger, you'll realize that this selling pressure is very, very minimal. And keep in mind, Jed McCaleb, he is the CTO of Stellar. If you guys are familiar with the history, you shouldn't be worried one bit. And right here on CoinMarketCap, you can see the volume on a 24-hour basis for XRP compared to, what, a few million? We're talking 4.6 billion. Now, some of this may be wash trading, so let's be a little conservative and look at some of these other figures. We have CoinPaprika.com showing about 4.2 billion. LiveCoinWatch.com, we have about 3.7 billion. And then, of course, I would much rather look at something like this. This is XRP Charts.ripple.com. We can see about $1.8 billion. You can see all the pairs and exchanges, okay? Also, really quick as a side note, if anybody's really freaking out about, what, 10 million to even 15 million XRP at $1, that's $15 million on the high end of the spectrum, in comparison to $1 billion or even $4 billion. Do you realize the difference between 1 billion and a million? It really is 1000x. So just as a little mental exercise, if you counted to 1 million or just 1 million seconds passing, that would take about 11 and a half days. Wow, seems like a long time, right? Well, guess how long it would take to count to 1 billion. And of course, not count, but just overall just measure 1 billion seconds compared to 11 and a half days, 31 years. And of course, 1 trillion then, and talk about the Swift network, $5 trillion per day on a daily basis. We could talk about some other figures as well with the Volante. 5 trillion or even 1 trillion is 1,000 times bigger than this. So that'd be about over 31,000 years to count to 1 trillion. So yeah, I'm not really worried about the selling pressure. Next, we have Flare Finance. So I encourage all of you guys to follow this official page because we do have the airdrop coming up soon. This is free money. I encourage all of us to participate, whether you want to use BitTrue, links are in the video description, or you have MetaMask or anything in between. Right here, if your favorite exchange is not participating in the DFlare, the DAO Flare, the DAO, Spark token, so to speak, airdrop to Spark holders, simply withdraw all your funds right away when you get your Spark token, the day you get it, and then hold it in a supporting hardware wallet or even your desktop browser wallet like MetaMask. Right here, using MetaMask, you will receive that airdrop automatically. The only thing you need to do is hold your Spark in your wallet, easy peasy. What if you're using a supporting exchange? Easy, you're going to receive the airdrop automatically. All you have to do is make sure that your Spark is just sitting in that wallet on the exchange. If you're using a hardware wallet that you can connect to MetaMask with, perfect. You're going to receive that airdrop automatically. All you need to do is connect your wallet to MetaMask and ensure that address appears on MetaMask and they match. Okay? So you're good to go. Keep your Flare there. Last but not least, are you using anything that does not support the DFlare airdrop? Simply use one of the above methods to receive your airdrop without any conflict whatsoever. And of course, this can be huge for a variety of assets, even some of the tickers right here. And finally, do not forget, this is the most important part of this tweet, do not forget, when you get this DFlare, you have to swap it to the YFlare in a certain period of time. I believe it's a week. Do not quote me on that. We're going to have to check. And of course, follow Flare Finance. It's going to be, about a month after the actual network goes live, so you'll be hearing me talk about it. You can go to Flare Finance and make sure that notifications are on as well so you get notified. But I'm sure we'll all be making videos to show you how to do it. Relatively easy, but as you can see, you're going to swap your DFlare when you get it into YFlare via the future claim page. And then you begin your journey into the Flare Finance ecosystem. Cannot wait. Instead of one moon, one beta. I like it. All right. Also, congrats. Another validator on the XRP ledger, every single day becoming more and more decentralized. We're proud to announce that Eminence Limited is now officially running an XRPL validator. Also, CSC holders, congrats, Casino Coin. Full disclosure, I do not have any, but I'm wishing it well and rooting for them. With Casino Coin being one of the largest issued tokens on the XRPL, we are looking forward to participating in the consensus process. You can see right here on XRP scan, we'll kind of click that. And you can see the main chain and look at that ledger. 64 million ledgers closed on the XRP ledger without fail since inception. And of course, XRP is officially over 9 years old. Sorry to disappoint, but central banks are not going to trial and just turn something up in 6 months that's never been trialed. This is tried and true. Tried and true. So this is why I'm a fan of the XRPL. And don't even get me started on the privacy feature. So just wanted to point this out. This is on xrpscan.com. Next up, Bank XRP, really cool find here on globenewswire.com. Asia Broadband Proprietary Cryptocurrency Exchange. Check this out. So right here, Asia Broadband Proprietary Cryptocurrency Exchange Development Update and Distinctive Features. That's a tongue twister. And Control Find for XRP. Right here, upgrade to add Ripple XRP network to increase the platform's bandwidth to reduce the direct fees charged to users and the platform. Very interesting find there. Next up, I wanted to point this out and highlight this because this is huge. This is DAG, the native token of Constellation Network. Now, they used to be with the autonomous vehicle coalition, so to speak, with Ripple, QNT, QuantStamp, Fetch AI, all the great cryptos that I'm a big fan of. And they recently left, and now they've been working with GM and Ford. And check this out. So earlier this year, Constellation worked with Ford and GM to develop a common standard of communication for the autonomous vehicles of the future, AV, a complete sector that nobody's really targeting and tackling. So this would have to connect to Amazon, Tesla, you name it. So I wanted to point this out. This is all about data infrastructure, and they are a layer 0 protocol. So they have their proof of reputable observation consensus algorithm, blah, blah, blah. And notice they're one of the top 5 companies on entrepreneur.com is the 5 cutting edge projects building vital blockchain infrastructure. These are the type of assets I invest in. XRP, DAG, API3, you name it. I'm not looking to gamble. We're already in a risky enough environment. So these are long-term holds that I'm very, very comfortable with and confident in. So they're a top 5 company. Companies are seeing that the only way to create true decentralized digital economies with advanced tokenomics, cough, cough, DAG, is a zero transaction fee network. Layer 0, guys, not trying to improve upon anything else. Complete 0 to 1 innovation. And let me see what else we got here, and I encourage you guys to read this. I retweeted that as well, no surprise. And also, here's a little fledgling that I saved this morning. Honestly, I don't even think I saved it. I put some gloves on and put him or her back in the nest, but I realized that some of the fledglings usually leave a couple days early. The mom can still take care of them. I put him back in the nest regardless. But I'm sure he'll be fine. Just wanted to share that because I know I was goofing around the other day saying Cage the cat daddy. Now we got Cage the bird daddy. And last but not least, guys, wanted to share this. Links are in the top of the video description. I, for one, have a Roth IRA with iTrustCapital. They're officially one of the biggest crypto providers now with over $1 billion assets under management on this platform. They should be adding XRP. I still have a bunch of XRP on this platform, believe it or not. But nonetheless, when I'm withdrawing my millions, it will be tax-free. 0% taxes, none of that 40%, 50% garbage. So this is just another option. Utilizing those investment vehicles might not be right for everybody, so you have to go figure that out. I know some people that have put their 401k in at XRP at 20 cents, and I'm very, very jealous of them. But nonetheless, great way. You can get 1 month free. Well, technically, you can get 7 months free right now if you use my promo code below, provided that this is an in-kind transfer from another provider. I was formerly with another crypto IRA. So, when I was a young kid at 18, I had a Roth IRA with Vanguard, Fidelity, all of them. You can have multiple. And I rolled it over, what was it? Was it Bitcoin IRA or Bit IRA? It was one of them. I always mix them up on Twitter too. But nonetheless, I had it with them and was not a fan of the fees. So iTrustCapital, no-brainer for me. And guess what? They participated in the Flare Spark drop, so I'm also getting my Spark token. So just wanted to share that, guys. Definite option, and you can find everything in my pinned tweets as well. So you can also click the link tree right there, or you can go right here, and I retweet some of the stuff every once in a while. And you can see, the links, the promo codes, all available. So only services that I actively use, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch up soon.